Good evening, everybody. It's Ann Reed live from somewhere in her house. I'm Ann Reed, and I am somewhere in my house. How are you? Yeah. I heard the first bird singing. He couldn't help himself. And the second and the third one bringing in something to say. Well, brother, say it well. Back and forth on tiny branches, on a rooftop, a telephone line, taking more of those big, big chances. Oh, what a sight, so bright they fill the air with love. Oh, to me it sounds like love. Early morning conversations about the how and where is best. Suppose they got those expectations. A tree is a tree, but a nest is a nest. How the joy it builds and bubbles when the sun gets closer still. All the noise of all my troubles disappears when I hear all this talk about love. About love. Oh, the song that rhymes 10 times the size of the singer I see. Feel it floating on waves, singing out makes you brave. Oh, let it fall down on me. I heard the first bird say, answer echoing not too far. Could be a warning, maybe how they pray it. Doesn't sound like a broken heart. Send a refrain to tell your rival. Tunes teaching kids how to fly. Several verses of pure survival. But when you sing first thing, it's gotta be about love. Send a refrain to tell your rival. Tunes teaching kids how to fly. Several verses of pure survival. But when you sing first thing, it's gotta be about love. Oh, yeah, it sounds like love. Oh, filling the air with love. It is a little first bird, since we're heading into spring. Some of us have been in spring for quite a while. That would be us here in Minnesota. Good to have you here tonight, whether you're in the chat or not in the chat, or whether you're listening in the future, which also happens. So thanks and welcome. So hoping you're all well. We're in the middle of March here. Tomorrow's the Ides of March, which basically just means you're in the middle of the month. Except if you're Shakespeare. I don't know. But anyway. read a face. There's a dark cloud just behind the eyes, a masquerade, and it's how the day goes by. From outside in, they seem so steady in control, but where they live, it's a feeling less than whole. You never know the things they've heard or said, touched or just left alone. You never know what hell they've landed in or why. You never know. You meet your dream, a happy accident or fate. For once it seems not too early, not too late. You never know the way events transpire, loosen up and it unfolds. Roads you thought parallel intersect and wide. You never know. Round any corner each time you wait, oh, it comes in view. Cross any border, each hand you shake, and you don't know what they've been through. A broken heart, or worse, a soul that's torn into the countless scars. Some are ancient, some brand new. You never know the answers all the time. Make your peace and let it go. Get to a place where you stop wondering why. You never know. You never know. You never know. Yes, you don't. I got a couple requests here, and we'll get into the requests. We'll get into all sorts of things this evening. This is a request. Beverly wanted me to play this song. She is missing her husband, who passed 2 years ago. This is an older song of mine. My sun sets to your sunrise, and I wonder where you are. Hands move on a timepiece, and shadows cross the yard. Long hours are many, distractions are few. No matter where I am, you know I'll still be missing you. Through the window, autumn sighs. I close my eyes and feel rhythm of your breathing, like a dream that's all too real. I listen to the night sounds, try to just get through. No matter where you are, you know I'll still be missing you. The leaves will fall, their colors will sigh. I've got the patience of the seasons inside, and I'll tell you something I know, that the heart needs a home, and that's here with me. My daytime, your nighttime, no comfort in the fact my arms embrace a shadow, my heart just wants you back. Remembering your laughter, your smile comes into view. No matter where I am, you know I'll still be missing you. No matter where I am, you know I'll still be missing you. So Bev, thanks for asking for that song. It's a song called Still Be Missing You, one that I wrote, 1986, 1985, 86, something like that. So an older song, older love song, yeah. And so there's a lot of things going on this month, including tuning your guitar. National Tuning Your Guitar Month. Actually, one thing that it is this month is, it's National Cheerleading Safety Month. Yes, it is. National Cheerleading Safety Month. And where I went to school, I went to school at Minnetonka High School, and our team was called the Skippers. Please don't ask me why. I know it's because of the lake and all that other stuff, but I'm just thinking, you know, you get a person and you put, you know, all that equipment on top of them. They have to run out on the field and go, I'm a skipper. So anyway, the dance line group at our high school was called the Skipperettes. Yeah, and I was not one of them either. But anyway, National, I digress. National Cheerleading Safety Month. This seems like a good song for that. Got 'em lucky when I'm not so smart. Got empty pockets but a full heart. I hit the floor and then I get back up, and when doors go slamming, I say, here's my card. Oh, I think out loud, good thing I bounced. I grabbed a shovel but I had some help. I didn't dig this hole all by myself. We're calling up above, soaking up all the love. Guess you know heaven by your time in hell. So I'm thinking now, good thing I bounced. Ooh, to the moon and down. A little ice on the ground. Ooh, a good thing I bounced. Trip up the lip, few slick seconds, and everything can change. Good thing I bounced. I guess I'm happy that I'm not too thin. I got some ballast in a mighty wind. Thing every other step. I'm certain less and less. Where I wake up, I guess, is where I'll start. Yep, I'm thinking now, good thing I bounced. Ooh, to the moon and down. A little ice on the ground. Ooh, a good thing I bounced. Trip off the lip, few slick seconds, and everything can change. Trip off the lip, few slick seconds, oh, everything can change. Good thing I found. Good thing I bounce for National Cheerleading Safety Month. Yes, indeed. Well, okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Enough with the all the fun things there. Next week, beginning on Sunday, the 17th of March, it is National Introverts Week. So, National Introverts Week, it is not well known because we introverts, of course, like to keep things quiet. But yes, so we'll be celebrating in our own little individual ways. It's also Caffeine Awareness Month, so please be aware of your caffeine intake. When I read about it, it didn't seem to favor it one way or another, so not sure. March is also National Social Work Month, and want to be sure to say thank you to all the social workers out there who work so hard. Their work is super important. So thank you to the social workers on National Social Work Month. But let's get down to it, shall we? It is Women's History Month, March is, and I have a little set here that I'm going to just dedicate to Women's History Month. And I'm going to start with a song that I don't normally do. I stopped playing it when she died, and I've just decided to play it because I want to honor her a little bit. RBG. On the road to full equality, there's darkness, twists and turns, but now we stand to celebrate for all the world to see, with only one remaining thing to ask. Will you marry me? Ruth Bader Ginsburg, you're my favorite justice on the Supreme Court. Will you marry me? Ruth Bader Ginsburg, you bring the rulings and I'll bring a little tort. On the side of fairness there you'll be, oh so resolute, your heart is pure, the worth of individuals you see, that Walmart's not a person, that's for sure. Will you marry me, Ruth Bader Ginsburg? Now that it's possible, I'm finally free to say, will you marry me, Ruth Bader Ginsburg? Or will you be the one who breaks my heart and slips away? In your black robe and your jabot, you're the one for me, I know. When the other jurists on the bench issue deeply flawed majorities, breathless I will wait for your dissent, the voice that's clear or other supremes. Will you marry me, Ruth Bader Ginsburg? I'll defend your honor when Alito's in your face. Oh, but you don't need me Gettysburg. Just by being true, that's how you keep him in his place. Will you marry me, Ruth Bader Ginsburg? You're my favorite justice on the Supreme Court. Will you marry me, Ruth Bader Ginsburg? You bring the rulings and I'll bring a little tort. You're my favorite justice on the Supreme Court. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Yeah. I wrote that song soon after the decision that allowed all of us to get married. So, what am I doing now? Oh, yeah. Well, if it's Women's History Month, I wonder what song I might play. What can I learn from you in your lifetime and what you've been through? How'd you keep your head up and hold your pride in an insane world? How'd you keep on trying? One life can tell the tale that if you make the effort, you cannot fail. By your life you tell me it can be done. By your life's the courage to carry on. Heroes appear like a friend to clear a path or light the flame. As time goes, you find you depend on your heroes to show you the way. What can I learn from you? That I must do the thing I think I cannot do. That you do what's right by your heart and soul. It's the imperfections make us whole. One life can tell the tale, and if you make the effort, you cannot fail. By your life you tell me it can be done. By your life's the courage to carry on. Heroes appear like a friend to clear a path or light the flame. As time goes, you find you depend on your heroes to show you the way. Heroes. Sojourner Truth, Eleanor Roosevelt, Katharine Hepburn, Sally Ride, Susan B. Anthony, Harriet Tubman, Annie Sullivan, Gertrude Stein, Coretta Scott King, Amelia Earhart, Lillian Hellman, Arthur Kitt, Sacagawea, Ella Fitzgerald, Golda Meir, Dorothea Dix, Louisa May Alcott, Billie Jean King, Emily Dickinson, Lucy Stone, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Clara Barton, Billie Holiday, Juliette Lowe, Elizabeth Blackwell, Rosa Parks, Lena Horne, Beverly Sills, Barbara Jordan, Helen Keller, Stacey Abrams, Agnes DeMille, Corazon Aquino, Gloria Steinem, Rachel Carson, Joan of Arc, Babe Zacharias, Marlene Dietrich, and Frank Simone de Beauvoir. Well, there it is. Heroes, yes. There were a few people who asked for that one for Women's History Month, believe it or not. I'm joking, of course, yes. But yes, and I changed some of the names in there since I recorded them for various reasons. But you can add your own. You can sing along with the song and add whichever ones you want. So this seems appropriate for Women's History Month too. A kiss on the hand may be quite long in coming. Power tools are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't fix the plumbing in your humble flat, or help install a second bath. Boys get weird when girls appear with their two belts and drills in their hands. Cordless screwdrivers, jigsaws and miners, power tools are a girl's best friend. Like recessive genes, this will show up for certain. Power tools are a girl's best friend. It all seems routine, maybe hanging a curtain and this simple chore. We'll send her to a hardware store, lumber yards. I've got my Home Depot card, and you'll find that the search never ends. Pneumatic hammers and orbital sanders, power tools are a girl's best friend. A kiss on the hand may be quite long in coming. Power tools are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't fix the plumbing in your humble flat, or help install a second bath. Boys get weird as girls appear with their two belts and drills in their hands. Cordless screwdrivers, jigsaws and miners, power tools, power tools, power tools are a girl's best friend. Power tools are a girl's best friend, with apologies to Jules Stein, who wrote Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. But that also is in my little Women's History Month set, and I'm going to continue with this. I've got a couple more songs that are in my little my set that I made honoring Women's History Month. This is a little offbeat, and this is one that I God knows what came over me when I did this. This is yet another parody song. The last one was also a parody. It was a parody of Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. This one, let's see. Trying to write a song about subjects that just aren't written about. That's kind of the songwriter's goal, is to write songs where there are none. Well, this one is actually about, there just aren't that many songs about having your period, and also hardly any about menopause. So I just put them right together in this one, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you don't, well, there's always next time, isn't there? Okay. It will take more than a brand new hairdo to make me feel I can face the world. I feel bloated and fat, but in spite of all that, I enjoy being a girl. Ooh, it is such a mad thrill. If I could get up, I'd do a twirl. Please bring me 600 megs of Advil. I enjoy being a girl. I cry at commercials on the TV. I snarl when someone tries to be nice. It never shows up when things are easy. It always shows up when I'm wearing white. Later on, so my mother tells me, as menopause and its flag unfurls, your body, it never stops rebelling. So enjoy being a girl. You'll still cry at commercials on the TV and snarl when someone tries to be nice. You're roasting when everyone is freezing, pulling hairs from bizarre places. It's not right. It will take more than a brand new hairdo to make you feel you can face the world. You'll feel bloated and fat, but in spite of all that, I'll enjoy being a girl. There it is. I enjoy being a girl. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, my. All right. So the last little song I got here for Women's History Month. I'm just playing them all. Jan's applauding. Yay! Okay. I got some applause for that one. Thank you so much. Yes. All right. This song always makes me think. This is a song that actually is about Mother's Day, and Mother's Day was first established by some women. You can research it a little bit, but there's a woman who, after the Civil War, wanted to bring the two sides together, and basically said that as mothers, they were done sending their kids to be killed, and so it was a Mother's Day of Peace, is what it was at first. And so, given what's going on in the world and how many women and children are paying for it, seemed like a good time to sing this song. Arise then, women of this day, wherever homes are kept or made. Arise with your courageous hearts and simply say, enough, enough, I shall not send my own to harm another's loved one. Oh, let us lead the way to peace here on Mother's Day. Here on Mother's Day. Of Eden you've created hell, our sons and daughters now as well. For land, for God, a sacrifice. We've learned that this is not so. Not so, my sisters, gather here, for we've been washed in God's own tears. Let us lead the way to peace here on Mother's Day. Here on Mother's Day. light the way. Let us lead the way to peace here on Mother's Day. Here on Mother's Day. Here on Mother's Day. Here on Mother's Day. Yes. Mother's Day. Yes. So, hope you're all still having a good time here tonight. And, the other thing that's happening, of course, on Sunday is St. Patrick's Day. And along with St. Patrick's Day, it also means that it is National Corned Beef and Cabbage Day. I know there are many people who love corned beef and cabbage. In my youth, when I gained my independence from the dinner table, I vowed I would never again eat corned beef and cabbage. And I have kept that vow. So I have never, ever had it again. It's also the beginning of National Anonymous Giving Week. Yes, so if you make anonymous donations during the week, they encourage that, to just sneak it in there. So if you want to fix yourself a little corned beef and cabbage and then make an anonymous donation somewhere, that should pretty much take care of it. Yeah. Well, a lot can happen in 2 weeks, and I think some of you know that, and I'm hoping you all landed on your feet. So this is kind of a tribute to the fact that we all go through a lot in short amounts of time, and I cannot hear the news. It only stings my heart. Heavy fear comes through and weighs me down. The smallest ray of hope I'd taken to my soul, a friend I found. Perhaps the world is flat. I've walked out to the edge with torn, outdated maps and wondering when some blessed clarity might find its way to me. But till then, I'm gonna take one step, one breath. One breath. These things are not mine. I've carried way too long. Neither the will nor time to sort it all. My weary arms, they shake. What difference could it make to let it fall? So I can take one step, one breath, then I take one step, one breath. I hold tight to a scrap of faith. There lives a light in the darkest to what I know. Rivers of love don't freeze, they're deep and wide. Oh, kindness come, I beg. Forgiveness move my legs and help me rise, so I can take one step, one breath, then I take one step, one breath, oh, one step, one breath, then I'm gonna take one step, one breath. Yes, one breath. Sometimes it's the best we can do is just take one little step at a time, just to get us through that, hey? Yes. Let's see. You know, sometimes when I'm planning these shows, I just, I'm looking through the songs and I'm, you know, trying to select songs, and sometimes things just jump out at me, like you know, somebody's saying, "Here, play this," you know. So this is what happened with this song. Frame the past, feed the soul, make you laugh, make you whole. In the darkest hour you'll find a light left on inside. Call your bluff, keep the faith, hold you up when your legs give way. Water, earth, and air and sun, the world inside each one. Oh, I thank you, my companions. Every season we have journeyed through, may love bless you, my companions. Grieve for those lost too soon, 'cause when they go, there's an empty room, never quite the same. It'll always feel that way. Oh, I thank you, my companions. Every season we have journeyed through, may love bless you, my companions. It's a song called Friend Song, and I think, if I'm remembering correctly, it's on Where the Earth is Round. Yeah, I think so. I lose track. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what else I have here. Well, we have a new neighbor next door. We have a new dog. The neighbor's got a new dog, a rescue dog, I think, and he's about 1.5 years old. His name is Leo. And the other day, I was in the gazebo with Momo. Momo has never seen a dog close up, or even, that close up. And he was very interested at whatever this was. And he kept looking out from the gazebo and looking at this. He didn't know what it was. And I kept saying, "That's a dog." And he'd say, "No, that's not a dog." I was like, "That's a dog." And he kind of went, "That's a dog?" I was like, "Yes, that's a dog." So we've had this discussion, and it's going to be a while before he figures out what to do. I guess he doesn't have to do anything, does he? No. Okay. But he didn't get all puffed up or anything. I mean, he didn't get all, his fur didn't get all puffed up. He was just very, very curious about his new neighbor. So, looking up at the sky this morning as I took my walk, very starry sky for Minneapolis anyway, because we have a lot of light pollution. But early in the morning, a lot of stars, and the moon is just a little sliver right now, just kind of on its way to being full towards the end of the month. And so I thought I would do this one. This is I recorded this on recording of winter, spring, summer, falls. It's I got to work at last with my sister-in-law Constance, who added a flute part, a wooden flute part to this. So I always hear it when I'm singing it. Stars come out at night, even when the clouds come hide them. Faithful shining bright, even when street lights disguise them. $100 billion stars in the Milky Way I'm under. I open up my arms, small but here in wonder. Oh, the deepest blue. I'm alone, but I see you. In winter's sky they float, wishes and confessions. Each breath then finds a home, a star for every question. Oh, the deepest blue. I'm alone, but I see you. And when a star is tired, it sets itself in motion, a final trip on fire, a fall into the ocean. Oh, cross the deepest blue. All alone, I feel it too. Stars come out at night. If you get a chance and you got a clear night, stand out there, take a look. Take a look up and see if you can catch that moon. It's awfully pretty. Got a couple more songs here. I just want to let you know that the next Ann Reed Live from Somewhere in Her House is March 28th. We have 3 Ann Reed Live from Somewhere in Her House shows this month, and that's the 3rd one, March 28th, right here. And also, a little note about the sing-along. We had stopped streaming the sing-along, but we heard your cries. And in May, in the month of May, the sing-along that happens in May, we will start streaming again. So stay tuned for little announcements about that. But for the time being, the March sing-along will simply be Dan and me and the good folks who gather at St. Matthew's Episcopal Church in the St. Anthony Park neighborhood of St. Paul. You can have more information about that. It's on my website. Just a minute. Oh, my God. I've lost my... Where's my visual aid? Oh, wait. Here it is. I've just got a lot of crap all over it. Just a minute. Hang on. I'm just going to dump everything on the floor here. Oh, shoot. I dumped the sign, too. Anyway, you can find out all the information about upcoming shows, upcoming everything, and also all the products, the CDs and books and things like that. Don't forget, April is National Poetry Month, and there is a poetry book. It's called The Less Said. It's on my website. Yes, go to annreed.com, and you'll be able to see everything you need there. That is all Ann Reed. I didn't even know what that sentence means. Anyway, yeah. And while you're there, there's a donate button. So if you'd like to contribute, that would be much appreciated. That's not required, of course, but much appreciated. So thank you. I watch the rain fall, not one drop is shy. Trees are having drinks, I am warm and dry. Everybody make it safely back home to their own little nest. Now I bow my head, say thanks for this, thanks for that. I've said I'm sorry, I've said I told you so. There's stuff my heart regrets, one day I'll let it go. And if you ever felt forgiven and you get it, how it heals and mends. Now I bow my head, say thanks for now, thanks for then. Stories are the tongue and chapters to a novel that'll never end. Now I bow my head, say thanks for those, thanks for them. Oh, the love, oh, the mess, thanks for that. everybody make it safely back home to their own little nest. Now I bow my head, say thanks for this, thanks for that. That's a song called "Thanks for That," and thanks for you. Thanks for being here this evening, and thanks for all of your support. I like the notes I'm getting from you, whether they're emails or snail mails. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's gosh, I appreciate you being here. So thank you. And like I said, next show is going to be March 28th. That's of course a Thursday, March 28th, 7 p.m. Right here on this channel. And I'm going to do a song now. I had asked my sister-in-law Lynn if she had a song she wanted to hear, and she said she liked them all, which I don't know. Do I believe her? Yes, I do. But I know she likes this one, and we'll do this one and send it out to Lynn. Like a feather riding on a river, passing by, then floating to the dark, a single moment having been delivered. And even in reunion there is parting. A circle round and around made up of memories. And as we finish, then again we start. And at the end we're back at the beginning. And even in reunion there is parting. Like watercolors bleed red into blue, one day into another love will travel with you. And like a feather riding on a river, and as we journey, friendships of the heart are carried close within till the time we meet again. And even in reunion there is parting. They're carried close within till the time we meet again. And even in reunion there is parting. Thank you so much, everybody. Stay safe and stay well. And I'll see you next time.